This is Shiipty and welcome back to the channel for an update on my current household, Annalise. I know that it's been a while since you guys have seen her, and so some of you have been telling me how you love her and you can't wait for her to come back, and I'm excited that you feel that way because I have a lot of fun playing with Annalise, and this has probably been the most effortless current household update that I have ever been able to do. Updates I have been ever able to do, and that is because I'm just enjoying gameplay with her so much. So we're here with Annalise and Drew. Annalise and Drew decided to come out to the gym today because it's rather cloudy outside and it's cold. And so Annalise is just thanking Drew for the ride. Thank you for picking me up. I appreciate it. I have been wanting to come out here and get on the treadmill and just work out and just feel the burn. Oh my gosh, it's so cringe. Feel the burn. But I'm gonna have her come over here, and her and Drew are gonna do this together. Some of you may not see Drew as the athletic type, but I promise you, he is 100% athletic. Drew is actually an EA sim that I made over. I think I've shared with you guys before which EA sim he was. If not, I'll pop a picture on the screen. And this sim is actually very athletically fit, and so I decided to keep that for Drew. I saw it as something that I feel like a lot of people would try to say is not fitting for his personality, so it's really cool that he also can come out here to the gym with Annalise and get some enjoyment for himself. Not him dancing over here. Oh god, he's so cute. But yeah, let's just talk about what Annalise has been up to and where she's at. I know you guys can see down here that we have an extra person in our household, and oh my gosh, girly, I'm trying to update the peoples on your life and you're over here falling on the treadmill. But Annalise has been, just living life. Dating Drew has been great, and Bradley actually has recently moved in with her, and it's been fun having her brother in the house. He is quite tense from work right now, but that has nothing to do with Annalise or anything like that. It's just his new job is he thought it was going to be different from his old one, but it's actually just as stressful. So Bradley decided to move in with Annalise because he honestly just needed some space and some break from his parents. He does love them and he does love helping them, but he just needed to get out of that old town. I think it's like an association of his ex, because he actually, oh, does she like electronica music? Sure. But Bradley's ex, I don't think I've ever really dove into his history, but Bradley continued dating his girlfriend that he had in high school all the way into his adult years, and sometimes that works out for people and sometimes it doesn't. But they met in that old town. There's a lot of memories in that house, and Bradley's trying to get away from all of that, and so he decided to ask Annalise. He's like, it's just temporary. I'm trying to save up my money, trying to get my own house. He doesn't want to rent anymore. He just wants to own his own home, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. And so he decided to come out here to the city with Annalise. Annalise said she was cool with it, and so it's been really nice having her brother's company in her new apartment because she was getting quite lonely. So he's just been enjoying it. It's been about a week and a half. Things are fine. They're not having any brother or sister conflicting or anything like that right now. I'm gonna have her get off the treadmill and actually go ahead and grab herself a shower. I don't even know where Drew is. I thought he was gonna get on the treadmill too, but I haven't seen him. It would be embarrassing if he went home. Like, really embarrassing. So it says Drew is still on the lot, so he just must be here working out somewhere. But yeah, I mean, they haven't had any conflicts really. They haven't been fighting or anything like that. Life's just been really good between the two of them living together, her and her brother, and it's just been really fun. But let me also update you guys on Annalise. So she has recently quit her job. Well, Annalise has decided to actually get a job that is work from home, and it's been really cool because she can just get up, work on whatever task it is that she has going on, and then she's free for the rest of the day. And so it's been a breath of fresh air to just be able to do all that from the comfort of her own home. And she's just really enjoyed not having to go into the office every day. I'm gonna have her come over here and hopefully we can gather up Drew as well. I'm sure he's probably like upstairs or something like that. I was gonna see if they want to go check out this food stall that's conveniently located. Well, it usually is. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, it's up here. Okay. I was like, I know there's a food stall here, but there's a food stall out here, and so it's conveniently next to the gym, so I'm gonna have them both come up here and get a bite to eat together. But yeah, she just decided that she wanted to work in a different job. You know, she loved her job with Drew, but with them dating and, you know, just her being how she is, she didn't want anyone to think that she was getting an advance in her career due to the simple fact that she dated her manager, or her boss rather, her department boss. And so Annalise took it upon herself to just do some research, and she realizes she could be self-employed. Yes, I feel like that's always a dream of everyone's. So she's self-employed currently. Drew, oh my gosh, babe, them abs, okay. But she just has always been really wanting to, you know, be self-employed. Oh, I guess he's gonna go home. That's cool. It's just a basic update. I'm gonna let him go because I'll get distracted. So we'll pretend that they said goodbye, and she's like, hey, I'm gonna grab some food here in the city real quick. I'll see you later. This is the great thing about current households, is it doesn't have to be completely super flowy or anything like that. It can just be like a little game update. So, but yeah, things have been going really great at home. And she also was recently invited by Drew to come to the company Winterfest ball. She's like, I don't work there anymore. And he goes, I know you don't work there anymore, but I want you to come as my date. And Annalise is really looking forward to it. She's picked out her dress. She's super excited about the event. And she's even thinking that there might be a chance afterwards for the two of them to woohoo together, because Annalise and Drew haven't woohooed together, and that's totally fine. You know, she's just trying to pace this relationship a little bit differently. I'm actually gonna have her call her Graham because things have been really distant between her and her Graham, and y'all know she's usually close, but as you can see here, she has a difficult relationship with her. So I'm gonna have her call her and talk on the phone, just update her and everything. So they'll have themselves like a chatty family call. Another thing I want to tell you guys about is that Annalise and Emiliano have started talking again, but more so as friends, and things have been super cool. You know, they update each other. He sends her pictures from Tartosa, and it's completely platonic because Emiliano is actually focusing on other things. And so he decided to, you know, give her space for a little bit. They both took breaks, and I feel like deep down he does love her, a piece of him, but he's also trying to let her be happy and, you know, keep his space in that sense of romance. But they do talk as friends, and it's been really cool. I was gonna have Annalise go home, but it's actually Power Conservationist Day, so maybe we can travel to go see Graham. Maybe Graham was like, come on over, baby. I don't know. So I'm actually gonna have her go visit her grandma real quick. So Annalise just arrived here at Grandma's house, and she is very excited to see her grandmother, but it seems like Grandma has a bit of a stank face. I don't know if she's upset with Annalise or what, but she's like, hey Grandma, is everything okay? Like, are you mad at me about something? She's like, oh no, sweetie, I'm not mad. I just feel like I haven't seen you that much. You know, I miss you. You're my sweet pie. I love you so much. Or cupcake. I don't know what she called her. But she's just like, I love you. And she's like, well, Grandma, you know, I decided to come check on you because the weather has been really bad. And I just wanted to make sure you had everything. And, you know, if you need any groceries to be picked up or anything like that. And she's like, no, honey, it's okay. And she's like, well, I can take out the trash for you and, you know, just make sure everything's good. And she's like, oh, no, honey, it's all right. Your mom's been coming by. You know, I'm doing great. And Annalise is going to take a minute because she really has to use the bathroom really quickly. So I'm going to have her come in here and use the bathroom. She'll come back in, join Grandma in conversation here shortly, but she has been holding it. So we're going to let her go. Look at these pictures on the wall, guys. I forgot that I added these. And so it's just a touch of realism. And it's just crazy because I feel like Annalise has changed ever so slightly. Like, I feel like we're kind of seeing a shift in her looks and her personality very slowly. And it's just been really interesting to play this current household like this. But I think that Annalise should be just about done in the bathroom. Sorry, my camera angles are so bad in this video, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, she's done. I think Graham may have gone downstairs. Let's see if we can locate her really quickly. Annalise did try to bring Bradley, but he was just, oh, she's in the kitchen. Okay, I'll come down here. Maybe she's making something to eat. I'll just have her sit here while we wait for Graham. But Annalise did try to invite Bradley, but he was just tense from work. He's like, hey, just go ahead without me, sis. I'll just see her another time tell her I love her and I'll be over soon. He's just stressed out. But Annalise just wants to update Gram on her life and tell her, you know, hey, I got a new job. Things have been going really great. So, you know, just talk with your grandma kind of thing. I am going to have her go ahead and send a text to Drew. Just say, hey, you know, she hasn't introduced him to any of her family members, but she thinks that she's ready here soon. So Drew will probably be meeting the family before Winterfest, and she's really looking forward to that experience because I don't even think that she really introduced Emiliano to the family. She only introduced Emiliano to Kim, and so no one else ever met him. They heard about him, but they never saw him in person. And so it's going to be really interesting to see how Annalise handles that with Drew. So I'm gonna have her actually gossip about family drama. You know, she's just gonna say, hey, yeah, Bradley, he's just got a lot going on. And she's like, oh, he should get himself a little girlfriend. I know it's been a while. And Annalise is like, I told him, Grandma, he actually signed up for this dating app. And Grandma's like, oh yeah, I'm on there too. Yeah, I could totally see Gram having like a little boyfriend or something here at this retirement community. She's like, Gram, but you have us. And she's like, no, honey, I need a different kind of connection. Gram has needs too, y'all. Just because she's older don't mean that she don't want nothing. You know, just maybe not to that extreme, but you know, she wants someone she can hug up on and give kisses to and things like that. Have a romantic connection. It's good to have family, but some people just need extra love, and that's okay. But yeah, they're just chit-chatting. Another thing that I wanted to tell you guys about, oh my goodness, there's so much to update on, so much. So it's quite funny. I load it up and I see Bradley playing on his phone, and oh my gosh, does he have a date? Yeah. Oh, I'm actually super excited. Bradley is so cute. He is so just like in for me right now. But Bradley, okay, he keeps checking his phone. Do y'all think that Bradley possibly has a date from the dating app? Oh, that would be so exciting. That would be so exciting for Bradley. I would really hope for him that he would be able to go on a date soon because, you know, he sees his sister have Drew over and he's like, oh, they're so cute. You know, I miss having somebody there. It's been a while since he's dated, especially since his breakup with his ex and long-term ex. And so he's ready for something different and new. Annalise, in fact, did get him to go ahead and sign up for the Meet and Mingle dating app. I almost said Simda. There's 2 dating apps out there, guys, but he's using Meet and Mingle. And so I can show you guys his profile really quickly if you all are interested. Let me see. How do I actually view it again? I think I can should just be able to specify profile information, and now we can preview it. But this is what it looks like here. Now there are some things that I do have to add in here, like relationship history. It says that he's never been in a long-term relationship. Bradley was originally like a side character, and so I never got to create that ex-girlfriend that I'm referring to you guys about, but I just wanted to give you like an imagination type thing. But I am thinking about creating her and adding her to the mix because I feel like that would be interesting to have her around. But they didn't end on bad terms. They just both realized that they were in different directions, and so things, you know, went sour. Bradley has a little bit of regret because of how he was and things like that. And so yeah, a lot of detail in there. Let me know if you guys want to explore that because there's some tea. Bradley may seem like the sweet guy, real perfect, or Mr. Perfect, like he doesn't mess up, but he actually did mess up. So if you guys want to know that tea, let me know. But this is what his profile looks like. It says Bradley Melton, young adult. He's in the law career. His personality is family oriented, adventurous, and outgoing. He likes jokes, and he does not have children, and he does not want children at the moment. But I feel like this could change when he meets the right person. He also has some turn-ons here, some turn-offs, and relationship preference and goals. He likes short flings or forever love. I go with the flow. So he's like, hey, if you want to get to know me, that's cool. If you want to, you know, stick around, that's even cooler. But I also have this option here to add a tagline and a message, and this doesn't really affect any kind of outcome or anything like that. But if you guys want to be super creative and give me a little bit of a laugh, please please leave comments down below what we should add Bradley's tagline to be. But we can actually close the Meet and Mingle dating app because that's all I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna have Bradley actually come in here and change into his PJs for the night because because he is, he's tired from work just a little bit. And, I might actually have him just kind of sit on the bed here and just browse on his phone or something like that. So let's come over here and have a seat. And I was actually going to scroll through the profiles with you guys. Let's see, we can browse all the profiles and see who's actually on here. I do think, however, because of what he got as a pop-up, I do think that he probably has a date coming up very, very soon. So Agnes Carter, are you related to Agnes Crumplebottom? Maybe she was named after her dear sweet Agnes, Aunt Agnes. But there are a few people in here that I could see Bradley going on dates with. There's a lot of profiles. Oh my gosh. A lot of beautiful, beautiful women too. Oh my gosh, oh, that's, I was like, I recognize her, but she's from another Kurt household. So while Bradley was scrolling, he noticed that this girl with this purple hair really stuck out to him. And so I was thinking about having Bradley actually possibly try to meet up with this girl later. Let me know if you guys feel like she would be his type. It says that her name is Elena Shepard. She's a young adult. Her personality is creative, cheerful, and romantic. It says she does not have children. She's okay with having children or not having children. I love that. It also says that she's never been in a long-term relationship. Her turn-ons are generous, high-level career, and parent material. Ooh, light brown hair color, large butt and brown hair color, confident and handy, ghost or cult. Okay, is the turn-offs. Oh my gosh, she doesn't like anyone who's handy and she doesn't like confidence. Is that a red flag that she doesn't like confidence? Y'all, let me know, because this may not be the one. And her relationship preferences, I'm only looking for it sounded great, then I got to the bottom. Modern life is lonely. I'd love to make some friends who have some shared interests. I mean, if anything, they could start off as friends, but other than that, I think I might just try to create him someone to be like, meeting up with on the profiles and things like that, because there was one girl that I saw on there, but then she turned out being an elder with just a skin overlay. Y'all, somebody's grandma on here using filters. But it's okay. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of all I wanted to update you guys on today. Today's update was fairly short, but I do plan to be doing a longer update video here in the near future regarding Annalise, because if we take a look at the calendar here, I've actually put some things in. So Annalise has Winterfest Eve here, and then we also have Winterfest. And so Drew wants Annalise to meet his family on Winterfest Eve, and she wants to introduce her family to him as well. So we're going to do that in the morning, and then she's going to meet his family in the afternoon. And if you guys have been listening to me talk about Drew and his family, you will all know that his family is not really someone who's actually blood related to him. And so he wants to introduce Annalise to his best friend, who he sees as his sister, and they're gonna probably go to her house or visit her family with her. So that'll be really interesting. But the day right here is actually going to be the work ball. I just haven't added it to the calendar. And so they have this event, and then they're gonna meet the family, and then there's Winterfest. And so we have some jam-packed stuff going on, and I'm really excited to play with you guys and for you guys to also see a little bit more into Drew's life. But with that being said, I think that we're gonna close the episode off with Mr. Bradley here, give you guys something good to look at. Oh my gosh, he is such a cutie. I know I got some questions about sharing Bradley on the gallery, and I would love for you guys to play with him. I'd love to see screenshots and everything of Bradley, even Annalise maybe. I just have to fix my game because currently it's not allowing me to be on the gallery or on the internet while I have it open. I don't know what that is. Have you guys also been experiencing that? But yeah, I'm hoping to have it fixed soon because I would love to share him with you guys. So I did see your comments, and I have been trying to fix the issue with my game, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this update. If you did, leave a comment down below. I'm also trying some mic settings because I know someone had mentioned to me that it was a little difficult hearing my audio, and so I want you guys to know that I'm trying to take that step to make your experience here and viewing my content more enjoyable and more accessible to you. And so let me know if this audio has helped. I'm trying something different. It's a little bit more complex, but like I said, I want you guys to enjoy the content and be able to just enjoy it and it not hinder anything. So I hope that it's helped. Definitely give me feedback down below. I love you guys, and as always, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye, everybody.